Okay. We climbed the concrete steps to the library doors. You're probably wondering what we were so scared about, but that's because you think libraries are happy, colorful places where the librarians actually like children. That may be what most of them are like, but this one was different. A smile could get you thrown out. A titter could get you sputted. And if you laughed aloud, you were never seen again.
At age 11, did you wait every day about the mailbox and were devastated when you didn't receive your acceptance letter from Hogwarts?
Did you steal your mother's wedding ring and throw it into the fire because you figured it was the one ring to rule them all?
Did you sleep in a coffin every night and attempt to suck your best friend's blood because you were trying to become a vampire?
In this story, two boys' notions of the library are turned upside down when they learn the world books can bring them to.
In The Legend of Spud Murphy by Eon Colfer.
It was just they feared. There was nothing in there but books. Books just waiting to jump off the shelf and bore me silly. There was zero chance of children ever being allowed to have fun in there.
What do you want?
My heart, it speeded up with the very sound of that voice. It sounded like two pieces of rusted metal being rubbed together. She looked surprised and angry at the same time. It was Spud Murphy without a doubt.
I said, what do you want?
Mom says we have to join the library.
That's all I need. Two more urchins messing up my shelves. Name?
Mrs. Murphy?
Not my name, dummy. Your names.
That's William and Martin Woodman.
Pink cards. Pink means junior. Pink means you stay in the junior section of the library. Do not set foot off the carpet, or there will be trouble. Is this understood?
I nodded. It was understood. On that first day on the carpet, Marty decided we should test Spud.
I need to know how much I can get away with.
I don't have to know. I could just sit here and pretend to read.
You're such a chicken. She can't see us. We can do whatever we want.
Oh, come on. What are you gonna do?
Well, the best way to mess with the librarian is to put things back in the wrong place. So I'm just going to switch a few books from Spud Murphy.
Marty was a master. One book at a time, he switched almost every book in the section. He put mystery with romance, adventure with bird watching, and gardening with model airplanes. To make matters worse, he started switching the reference sheets at the end of each section. But suddenly, a shadow fell over my brother. It was Spud. She appeared without a sound like a ninja librarian. Marty had no chance. Spud's right hand moved with lightning speed, grabbing a rubber book stamp and throwing it in one smooth, precise motion through the air. It moved so fast, it hissed. It snagged the reference page from Marty's hand, throwing it against the wall behind him.
I knew it. I can always tell a troublemaker when I see one. I took one look at you, Master Martin Woodman, and I knew you'd get off the carpet before I was back at my desk.
I'm sorry, Miss Murphy. I'll never leave the carpet again.
It's too late for that. Since you're already off the carpet, you can fix the damage you've done.
There are hundreds of books. I can't remember them all.
Every book has a number. You get these books in order by the time your mom arrives, and I won't have to tell her you pulled the fire alarm.
But I didn't.
I know you didn't, but will your mother believe that?
2 hours and 14 paper cuts later, Marty was finished.
That wasn't so bad. I've had teachers meaner than her.
Oh, come on, Marty. She nearly took your head off with that rubber stamp.
Yeah, that was cool. Think she'll at least say I pulled the fire alarm.
Oh, I don't care. I just want to go home. Marty wandered over towards Spud.
Excuse me, Miss Murphy.
Martin Woodman, back for more.
I was just wondering, Miss Murphy. You wouldn't really say I pulled the fire alarm, would you?
Oh, wouldn't I?
I don't think so. Throwing a stamp is one thing. That was cool, by the way.
You liked that, did you, Martin? I have a collection of stamps here. One came in last week you might enjoy. It's in the shape of a pirate flag. A lot of boys like me to stamp it on their forearms like a temporary tattoo. But maybe you're too young.
No, I love that. Wait till the boys at the swimming pool see this.
All right, Martin, if you're sure.
The librarian leaned over Marty's forearm and rolled the rubber stamp across it 3 times. When she removed the stamp, we leaned in to examine the pirate flag. Only it wasn't a pirate flag. It was a short sentence of 3 words. The words read,
I love Barbie?
Wrong, Stan. You boys better be on your way. One more thing. Any more of your little games, and I'll get nasty. There are worse things in here than rubber stamps. Oh, Martin, enjoy swimming.
we were doomed. Mom decided we would spend 2 hours a night, 3 afternoons a week in the library. Then, one day, something strange happened. I was pretending to read a book called Finn McCool, the Giant of Ireland, when something strange caught my eye. It was the first sentence of the story. Finn McCool was the biggest giant in Ireland. There was something about that sentence. It was kind of interesting. And I guess before I knew it, I was lost in the tale of Finn McCool. There was magic and battles, mountains exploded, and wizards slew goblins, and princesses turned into swans. It was a wonderful world. For weeks, we read book after book, until one fateful day, we ran out of books to read. We had read every book in the children's section, most of them twice, even the Nancy Drew mysteries. And we sat on the carpet, dreading the boredom that would soon set in.
It's such a tragedy. The adventure section is right over there.
The adult adventure section, we only have pink cards, remember?
I know. What if one of us just had the guts?
No, Marty.
I'll let you breathe my air in the bedroom.
No.
I'll let you hang around with me and the boys.
I don't want to hang out with you.
I'll tell you where Action Man is buried.
Action Man is buried? What choice do I have? Action Man needed me. Oh, okay, Marty, I'll go, but only this once.
That's fair. Now off you go. I want something really exciting.
Inch by inch, I made my way to the adventure section. Every patch of my skin was sweating. I took a book from the shelf and shoved it down the back of my trousers. Then I took step after sweaty step till I was back, safe on the carpet.
Wow, well done, Will. I didn't think you had it in you.
Now tell me, where is Action Man buried?
In the toy box, sucker. Where he always is.
We took a look at the book's cover, Spies in Siberia. We read happily for the rest of the afternoon. At 4:10, Marty hid Spies in Siberia behind a row of books. But suddenly, Spud glided around.
Something's not right. Innocence mouse don't work on me, little men. Unless you really are innocent, which I doubt.
I could feel my smile shrinking. Stay calm, I told myself. Spud glided around the library, forming large circles. Then she stopped. Something had caught Spud's eye, something in the exact spot where I had stood. She bent low to the ground and followed my path to the adventure section.
Aha! Spies in Siberia!
Pardon?
Spies in Siberia! One of you took it from the adventure section. Hand it over. I would never ignore library rules and leave the children's section. That would be wrong, and my parents would be so disappointed. I think it was you, William. Now hand over Spies in Siberia.
Here.
Why did you do it? Aren't you terrified of me? All the other children are.
Why? I had read every book in this section, most of them twice, and I had to have a book to read.
Even though you knew I might catch you?
Well, I guess it was worth the risk.
Right. Now stand in front of my desk. I have something for you, and it's not a rubber stamp.
I walked to Spud's desk, more frightened than I'd ever been in my life. I could hear her rooting around in her desk drawer. Then she grabbed something.
Open your eyes.
No.
Come on, William Woodman. Open your eyes. See what I've got for you.
I took a deep breath and opened my eyes, but I didn't see the barrel of a Spud gun.
A blue library card. Blue means adult. Blue means you can go anywhere you want in the library. You left the carpet for a book, not to cause mischief. Books are what this library is for. Sometimes I even forget that.
I know what you're thinking. After Marty's terrible behavior, I would have stayed out of his reach. Well, you're right. I did stay out of his reach, but because I'm such a wonderful brother, I brought him a book from the romance section, Roses of Autumn.
Not this one. I don't want to read a book about someone named Penelope.
20 minutes later, Marty was 30 pages into the romance novel. At 4:30, a horn beat 3 times outside. Mom was waiting. We each chose books to check out. Marty was checking out Roses of Autumn.
You know, Will, seniors are so friendly now. Maybe you could call me Angela.
See you Wednesday, Angela.
See you Wednesday, Will.
And she did.